Greetings and welcome back to Gleba. I'm KatherineOfSky and this is my favorite planet. I love it so much. So, let's see. One thing I wanted to check on. Also, we have no ammo. So I want to ask somebody. Maybe this one. Where could we get... Well, we could get it anywhere, technically. But Gleba's gonna want ammo from somewhere. Let's see if we can get it from here. Let's get like 1,000 ammo or something. Can we get that on Fulgora? What does it say? Oh yes, we can get some. Yes, it is there. Let's see on Vulcanus if there is some as well. L. Oh yeah, we definitely have plenty here, of course. My goodness. So, yeah, all right. I think it's fine to get it on Fulgora for now. And then we can change it to Vulcanus. Because we're not actually killing demolishers at all right now. And yeah, we'll just do that. Because we do need to set up some kind of turret system. Now, do we have that in our thingy? Might be in defense folder. Maybe it's here. Excuse me. Is it defense folder? Do we have basic? Dude, really? Really? Oh my god. All right. Okay. Well, silly me then, I guess. I guess I have to do this in blueprint mode. So we're gonna make some just basic chests with ammunition in them. Gun turrets. And I usually like to do a 1, 2, 3. I'll usually do something like this. Where we have a thing like this with a central chest. Usually I put these on the side of somewhere. You only need 3 usually. We're going to put in AP ammo and put 30 request rounds in these things. And you can do this. Yes. Copy. But yeah, we need to protect kind of a decent area here of stuff. You can go like there maybe. And have one down here. And then I definitely want to protect the base as well. Or the central core, because a lot of stuff is going to get delivered here. We also want to protect the nuclear plant. Why is this out of fuel? What is this? Oh. Who set this up? I must have copied this from somebody. Yeah, we're gonna take off those temperature thingies. Or maybe I set it up. I don't remember. I guess you can look at temperature. I don't know. No, it's not that one. That's right. So when temperature is less than, what was it? Less than 600, then you're supposed to set, okay, you're supposed to put another thing in. I guess we can use that to, I don't know, lengthen the supply of these things. Let's just take this out and then put that one in there. And then we're also going to, we need to collect these things and put them in a recycler. Are we requesting recyclers? I think we should be. Let's see. Yes, we are requesting them. But I don't know if this thing is bringing them or not. So, huh. Weird. What? I'm so confused. This thing, Gleba drop. Oh. Huh. maybe... Two Gleba. This is another way we can control this. Obviously we take these off for now. Let's put in the recyclers here, because the other one doesn't know about the other list right now. Let's make sure it's going on the correct thing. So that's going to be this one, Fulgora Gleba thingy. Ah, yes, here we go. It's grabbing them right now. Perfect. Okay, so it knows where to get them, which is great. So I'm going to go into map mode, otherwise known as goddess mode. Pick up a recycler here and just do a this and a that. It's quite handy for recyclers. We can even just put in a basic inserter there. And they are powered. Perfect. Okay, great. Now back to our blueprint of this stuff. Yeah, okay, let's copy this. And I want to put this in the book. I think we can put this like in the Gleba book because we don't really need it anywhere else. Okay, yeah, we'll just call this 3x turrets as opposed to lasers or something. 3x turrets. And we'll just do a box so we know that there's ammo provided. And no, we do not want to do the blueprinting ammo because when you... Remember when we did the demolish thing where it has blueprinted ammo into the thing? That does not keep refilling. So once you're done with the ammo, that's it. You don't get any more ammo. So want to make sure that we're very clear on what we got here. All right, let's see. Let's move that. And we're going to open up and put the Gleba book on our thingy so it's easier. I want to protect this area. I think we need to protect on all sides as well. So let's just... Oh, no. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. And you. And maybe one over here as well. Sure. So protected on all sides. This is the core of our life here. We really need this to be protected. Oh, we just got the chest in there. That's perfect. Now, I want to also... We need to get some stuff. I believe that we haven't, like, gotten all of the ore stuff yet. Or did we? Oh, yeah. Technology, agriculture, researched. Perfect. So that's what we needed to get. So basically, you need to kill some of the stones. I don't even know what they are. I'm always so confused on Gleba. I think it's these little rock looking things. Those will give you the iron bacteria and iron ore. Now, bacteria, we want to actually get a culture of those going and farm them so that they can make more ore for us. That is a thing. So we need to figure out how... Do we have that tech yet? Let's find out. Iron ore. Spoilage from bacteria. So bacteria, we need jelly. Okay. We need jelly, and I think we need a bacteria. Yeah, used in this thing. Okay, so yeah, we need iron bacteria and bioflux to make 4 bacteria. Okay, so it's kind of a repeating thing going on. So we're going to have to get the bioflux, which is a combination of both of the fruits that we're going to get. Okay, but for now, let's put this stuff in here. So that stuff can get smelted. So we have a tiny bit of iron stuff going on here. And we'll get some of the things progressing. Now, I'm hoping... Let's see, the calcite cruiser. I would love to give more iron right now. Let's bring up like 2,000 iron. Actually... You know what? I think we'll take from the other ship. I'll take from this ship because this one goes to Vulcanus. So to Gleba, let's get this stuff from Vulcanus, like 2,000 iron. Okay. I think we want to take just like 1,000 calcite for sure. We really don't need this much calcite going on here. Okay, that's 1,000. That's on Fulgora. Oh yeah, right. They don't even need it. Oh well. Whoops. I guess it can top it up for something. Okay, and then we probably want copper. Maybe as well. Copper and steel. Let's get 2,000 copper. Or 1,000 copper is enough. From Vulcanus. Again, that's the place to make it, you know. And then steel, 800 steel. Because remember, that comes in 400 packs. You know, the flat packs are shipping to us from IKEA here. And those are kind of the raw materials that we're going to want to bring. Now, the calcite cruiser is going to bring the uranium fuel cells. Perfect. So that's going to be a persistent, constant cycle. I think we should ask for 2 of these because each of our setups includes 2. So if we want to put another one down, then yeah. Now, this is gonna slowly go down to 600, and it's gonna insert another fuel cell when we get to 600. So hopefully this is not gonna cause any power outages. Power, I find, is one of the most difficult parts of Gleba because of lack of it, basically. It's really hard to get going on Fulgora or on Gleba. Okay, so one thing you cannot do is a tree farm. That is a lossy type of energy thing. What we're gonna try to do, oh yeah, we needed lasers. Yeah, we need more lasers. Okay, what I want to do is buy more lasers at Fulgora. So do we have any? Let's find out. Good. No, not that. L. I'm gonna say laser. Oh my god, there's 11. Ah, that's great. Oh my god. Okay, you. Oh, you're still here. You're still here. Oh my god. Help. Oh, it's got a circuit thingy. Wow. Why? Oh my god. Anyway, I want you to send all those personal lasers to me. Personal laser. These will take 10, please. Actually, 11 is fine. Okay. Oh. Larger than possible payload of 5. Okay, Fulgora, we'll do 11, sure. Yeah, whatever. Just send them to me. Get them. And I'm going to turn off the laser maker on Fulgora because that is a lot. I don't remember where we were making those. Somewhere up here. Yeah, okay. And I also want to get the batteries too. Those were pretty useful. We have no shields. Oh, we have 10 Mark II shields. Let's get some of those. 1 Roboport. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off. Let's just... none. Good. Yeah. Okay. So what do we have here? Let's see what we have. We have 3 exoskeletons and 10 shields. Let's get all of those. 3 exoskeletons and 10 shields. Oh. Okay, 3 exoskeletons. Lots of stuff got made. Oops, 3. No. No. Bad. Okay, and 10. No. Come on, thingy. Behave yourself. All right. Nope. Okay, get back here. 10 Mark II shields. I want 10 of those from Fulgora. 3 quality. And I think they had 1 personal Roboport Mark II. Import from Fulgora. Yes. Okay, let's go shopping some more. Alright, so... And then batteries. 11 personal batteries they have. Wow, that's kind of awesome. 11 personal batteries, Mark II, I think it was. Okay. From Fulgora, please. Yes. Alright, do they have a better suit? That I kind of doubt. Oh yes, we could also get these going if we want to. I don't think we want to at the moment though. What we need is... we probably don't need any more of these. So I'm just gonna say none here. And here none. I don't want to make any more of those. We do want more of these, but we're waiting for those semiconductors. Now I guess the next set would be to make the suits. Those are kind of difficult. So what I might do is go for like a purple suit. So what we need is a purple Mark II thingy. Where is it? Okay. And I'm just gonna have it make one. I don't think we can even make these right now. We can try just this is so awkward. Let's try this. And then here we're gonna make a mech armor rare. I don't know if this is possible at all. But we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Okay, because it needs this thing. And what I'll do here is I'm just gonna move these over. Put that there, and then just put one there. Man, if I knew how to do this better, I would be able to turn this thing off. You know what? I could try this. Okay. So we're gonna read contents. So if thingy this greater than 0, then enable. No, less than 0. No. If it equals 0, then enable. Yeah. Oh no, we don't want to do that. We want to do read contents, not ingredients. So enable if it's... Wait, what? So this should be... Is it on or off? I can't even tell. Item ingredient shortage. Okay. But I think this should work. I hope. But we have the new problem of not enough modules. So we need, for this guy, we need efficiency 1 and speed 1 to be some rare modules. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this situation here. We're going to take off these guys because these have been using speed, which cancels quality basically, which is not great. So we're going to take you. Oh, deleted the speed too. Sad times. We'll put them on the beach. Sure, beaches are great. Let's go for the beach. So these are going to be making the level 3 stuffs. You'll be making efficiency, that, yes. And efficiency, no, just that, right? That's all we need. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, all right. But we need this to copy to there. Sure, why not? And then you will get rid of this. And I'm going to do a quantity thing here. I want it to only make one at a time. I think that's what we do. I think we put this as a red chest. Get rid of all this stuff. Go away. Go away. Copy. Oh, this needs to be made into the correct recipe. Okay, copy, paste. And then we do a thing. This thing, we read the network. Because I don't want to just have this thing making all of these modules and then we don't need them, right? If it's less than 1, then turn yourself on. Good. I'm going to copy so we don't have to click so many buttons. So then you, blue, yes. Oh, there's 7 of them. Wow. All right, well, does that mean that those 7 have already gotten delivered here? No. I'm going to connect this to there. Hello? There we go. And you're going to set requests. There we go. Yeah, wow. 100 of each. Holy fuzzy cats. That's a lot of things. Anyway, well, we'll work on building this better suit. So, you have... Where is the thing? You? Yeah? Okay, we're good. We got everything. Maybe. We got those. We got this, that, those. Sure. Go. Go to Gleba. Yeah, now we can set it on its way automatically and have it kind of drop all of these things. So once this thing drops all this stuff on Gleba, I'm going to delete these because we're not going to have this kind of cache of good stuff every single time. That's not a thing. We want to get our armor the best we can have it right now because the next steps are going to be quite interesting. Because we have to do things kind of in a little bit of a hurry. Now, I'm going to start and set up our Gleba starter kit over here, I think. And this is a series of buildings that I have tuned in a very specific way. So there's the Gleba starter kit part 1 and then part 2. They kind of overlay each other, all right? You just, you can overlay them. Now, this needs to go next to the water. You see that building in the upper left? That one needs water connection. So we're just going to put them down. Now, these are buildings that we don't even have yet. But I do want to set up what I can. There we go. Yeah, and it even has instructions to tell you what's going on here. Oh, okay. Well, let's... I'm going to move the instructions over here. Or not there. Okay, that's fine. So, first biochamber is egg making, then bioflux, bionutrients, then jelly and mash makers. Okay. All right, let's put this thing somewhere. Oh, that'll work there. Cool. So this will be ready when we are ready. So the reason we can't make these buildings yet is we have to kill aliens in order to get their eggs to be making into these buildings, these biochambers. Luckily, we can already make an agricultural tower. That's pretty great. What are we missing? Spoilage for that. Okay. I can grab some more from our centralized storage. There's a lot of uses for spoilage, so don't worry. We're going to have plenty of that. Don't worry at all. Now, I do want to start a new group for Gleba, which is basically going to be a lot of landfill mostly, because we're going to be building farms and belts and all kinds of things. And we're going to need to put a whole bunch of stuff on the ground, because most of Gleba is planet. Oh my god, wow. So I want to make at least 6 farms. So let's do 5. So that is going to give us, I always start with 3 purple farms and 3 green farms. So we have some good green farms here. This is looking like a promising purple farm, and this one is okay, and that one's okay. This is too tiny. That's very small. You're looking for white dots, right? Those could be improved with later technology, but we don't have that right now. So we want to be really careful about what we're doing here. So steel plate productivity, looks like we're doing some science, but not a whole lot. I don't know if we should set up bot making yet. I guess we could. We had a mini bot maker, right? Was that in the Fulgora area? No. I want a mini bot maker that has the same conditions. You know what? I'll make it over here. I'll do a thing over here real quick. I want a thing that doesn't... It's not going to make all the engines. I don't care about that right now. I'm caring about, like, Just the other stuff. This stuff. So I'm going to copy these conditions and circuits and stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, great. So, Control V. And I'm going to put you over here. Sure, and I don't care about that. So what I'm going to do is move this bit here. You go there, and then I connect this thing here. So the idea is that I want to have these guys make bots. I don't think we want like one at a time, but this is way too many at a time. We want like maybe 10 circuits and 10 of these. I think it's one of each per thing. So copy, wait, no, we want to do trash unrequested, copy, paste, because this one's going to be red circuits, 10. Okay, yeah, this is kind of what we want here. So I want to make some iron chests, which we don't have any iron for. Okay. We need a ship. Hello, ship. So this one is going to Volcanus. Oh no. Calcite Cruiser is not bringing us any iron either. Oh, that's annoying. We can't even make an iron chest. I can make a wood chest. Because we've had some wood. Yeah, alright, I'll make a wood chest or two. 2 wood chests. That's good enough. Where are you, chests? Nope. There you are. Okay, that'll do. But we don't have the power pole. No, sadness. Why don't we have power poles? What's going on here? We don't have steel. Huh? We've already used all the steel? Wow, that's surprising. We did get the ammo, which is great. Alright, well, I will give it some steel because having power poles is kind of really needed. So I'm just feeding it directly in there. So now we should be able to get this going. Okay, so now we have this. Let's put this over there. And then we shall get some bots. Okay. So I'm going to have, this will be the, let's put a blueprint. This will be a new blueprint in our thing. Put it in the malls. Okay, we'll call this the, what do we call this? Mini bot assembler or something? Or, yeah. Bot mini, ultra mini. Ultra mini bot assembler. Assembler. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So save this. And it gives us, we have these conditions that we talked about before where we want less than 1,000. I think 1,000 is a lot. Let's have 100 construction bots. I think 1,000 is a little bit too many. Yeah, sure. And then you are, if less T. What the heck is T? Oh, no. We want, no, this is what we wanted 100 of. What is this? This is Logibots? Logibots, we want to have at least 500 for sure. And then we can, yeah, this will help us definitely make a lot more stuff. So let's give the base some more things here. Are we asking for red circuits? Okay, we need to ask for red circuits from this ship, I think. Let's get red circuits. Let's ask for 2,000. And that can come, let's take it from Fulgora. I think they have plenty. All right, so we're going to be getting a whole bunch of stuff from Volcanus here. We have tons of ammo, which is great. And yeah, looking good. Looking very good. Do we have foundries? I think we have some foundries. The problem with setting up too much stuff is that we don't actually have many things yet. Why is this not... Hello? Are you not... Oh, it's not in a Roboport zone. That's why that one doesn't have any ammo. Okay, well that was a... Yep. There we go. So that should be getting some stuff. Now, this is the actual part that's going to get damaged soon. So we want to put our turrets out here and make sure that we have, you know, Roboports here too. So let's get that going. Okay, you can go like there. Sure. Or there's even better. Yes. Okay. And then power pole. Yeah. Okay, good. So, did we get those other fun things? Oh, we did. All right, let's fill our armor with goodies. So, we only have the basic armor. We have to choose very carefully what we want to add. So, I'm going to choose to add the batteries. We need batteries. However, with this many batteries, we can probably take off these two and add an extra something else. So, personal Roboports, these guys take... I think it's 16, and this Mark II takes 40. So basically, we only need one Roboport. 40 in one. Boom. Yeah. Now, lasers. Okay, we have some lasers. So now we have 5 lasers. Let's take this one off and put in the... do we want another shield or do we want another laser? I think we do lasers, man. I think we do lasers all the way. And then take off the legs, or 3 legs, and give the better legs here. Now, the reactors, it's kind of like neither here nor there. We can walk faster, as you see. And now, we need to kind of strategize, because we want to build these buildings, the biochambers. Do we have the recipe yet, though? What does it tell us to do in Techland? What does it want us to do? Okay, so we need to harvest Yumako, and that gives us some fruit. Okay, that's good. That's very good. But we want to get the biochamber. Did we get that yet? Let's see. Biochamber. Aha, we need to craft nutrients. All right, so we need to craft nutrients, and I forgot how to do that. I'm sure there's a way. Oh yes, here, nutrients from spoilage. Here we go. We can already start crafting them, which is, it's very inefficient by hand, but we'll do them in the biochambers very shortly. So are we have all of the chests and stuff, which is a good sign. So that's good. So let's keep on crafting these. We need 10 to unlock the biochamber. So did we get it? No. Okay. What do we need to do, thing? 500 nutrients for that. Craft 10. I already did 10, though. You want more? More than 10? See, there's 10 in there. Why is it not unlocking? This is so weird. Does it want me to use like a... May want me to use an assembler or something. I find that quite strange, actually. Anyway, assembler, let's try to make nutrients here. And we'll try to feed it this stuff and see if it does the thing. Now, I'm going to also put these guys into my... just the centralized cargo landing pad here. So, how you doing? It's making some, but... I forgot how many I made. I think I made like 15. So... that's crafting nutrients. Hello? Hello? Did it give it to us? Research by crafting 10 item nutrients. Okay, is there a bug here? I don't know what's going on. I handcrafted them. I have machine crafted them. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it wants me to craft them from a certain other thing. Okay, is this still running? Okay, it is still running. I think it's good. So what we'll do is we'll take some Yumako from a small tree here. It's one of the things that I don't like about Fulgora is that it's kind of difficult to see certain things like the trees. All right, so we got the jelly nuts. Those are basically these funky fruits. And we can put those in a machine. Can we make... We can make jelly nuts from there. Okay, let's make some jelly nuts. Jelly. And let's go and get the other stuff from here. Maybe up here. There's a couple of Yumako. Oh, this is a big area up here. Oh, these are nice. Okay. I want to get one of the smaller trees over here. So that's 50 Yumako. There we go. Biochamber research. That is so weird. I wonder if it was locked by getting the fruit or something. Maybe you had to do those first. Okay, so now we have these things and we need to make the fruit and stuff, but we also need to make the biochambers and we need Pentapod eggs for that, unfortunately. We also need lots of iron plates. So let's grab a bunch of iron plates and let's go find a nest. So there's some enemies over here. I don't know if we'll get eggs, but it seemed like even with very tiny nests, we were able to get some eggs. So there's 1 or 2 eggs going on. So let's make those. We'll just like sort of ram over them. Make as many biochambers as we can get. Yeah, there we go. We got it going on now. We're good. We're good. Now we can even start placing these things down. Because we need to get farms going. So it's okay. So now we're getting some buildings. But we need to get farms down. Farms are really important. I have blueprints for farms, and I want to show you why I have a blueprint for a farm. Now, farms are interesting. So I've got farm right and farm left. I don't know why I did that because they could be flipped anyway. But let's do this. So I always have fruits going. Okay, so this is an interesting area here. The bigger, so you see different squares. You see green squares, yellow squares, and red squares. So green squares are where there's currently available to plant a tree, right? Yellow squares is you can place special soil there later to plant more trees. Red squares, you cannot do any of that on. So we can do a farm here and get all yellow. And this is, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 squares. But this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, so it's actually better to put here. Okay, that's fine. And that's good for long term as well. So basically I have the yellow things are seeds coming in and the red are fruits going back to the base. Okay, so let's take this and go back to the base. Get some power going on here. Now, I really need some... Do we have EM plants at all? I don't see them. I think we need to get the EM plants on here. Okay. Let's get EM plants requested because for some reason we've never gotten them. We're going to Fulgora right now. Oh, it's stopped at... Well, we're going there eventually. All right, so we're going to get those. So that's going to be great. That's going to be a good thing. And I really want to get belts made. So we do need those splitters. And so then now we actually have some kind of thing going on here, right? And do I have the belts? No, of course not. So what I usually do is I use belts. Let's get rid of these. I want to get these here. So these are seeds going out. And these are fruits coming in. Okay, excuse me. So basically, we're just going to try to take these belts all the way along so that we can get stuff going. Okay. All right, cool. Very cool. And that's why we got the landfill as before. Oh, whoops. No, that's not right. Dude. Come on. Okay, this is what we want. And if you start off and don't have a lot of landfill, which is usually the case, like when you get to Gleba, you're not really aware of how much you need exactly. That is why I started the landfill thing, but that's also why now we can build all these bridges. But I also send a whole bunch of fast underground belts because that's basically what you need. You need undergrounds for that. All right, so here we have, oh, we have a not power pole right there. I want to request power poles now. Let's see if we can get power poles. So we finished building all of that. That's great. I think we used all of our eggs. Oh no, we have 3 left. Let's just make more thingies. Got to make more thingies. Okay, yeah, use up all your eggs if you can. Actually, we didn't need to, did we? Because we need to make the egg thing. There's like the egg thing. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in all these fruits here. Put in all the fruits and the eggs and let it get distributed in this area here. No, that's not right. Okay, we have eggs. We need nutrients. Here we need to get those out. Here is a Yumako maker. Why are you... Oh, you need nutrients. Of course you do. All right, so I need to make nutrients from spoilage real quick. So starting this up is kind of a major pain in the socks. There we go. Nutrients. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Here, take my nutrients and make fruit. Okay, so that's going to start making that. Is there any more spoilage in here? I have 7. Oh, man, I need... Can I make nutrients from fruit? I can make jelly from fruit. I can hand make jelly. And if I hand make jelly, then I can feed that to this maker as well. Here, take the jelly. Take the jelly. Go. Yeah, the control is not working for me, and I don't know why. It's very annoying. Okay. This is a kind of a special... Okay, there we go. Now we got nutrients going. What you always want to have is at least one dedicated nutrient maker, okay? So this thing makes nutrients from fruit, from jelly and Yumako fruit, and it gives us 40 nutrients from 5 bioflux. That's far better than handcrafting it, okay? Now here, we need to make the system of doing stuff. So this is Yumako over here, and I didn't get a radar out there, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna put a chest here. Come on. And then one here, please. Just behave, please. For God's sake, it's driving me nuts. So we're gonna ask for Yumako seeds to plant in the farm. Yumako. There we go. All the seeds. Okay, so those are going to go. I am going to... I need radars. I really do. I can't live without radars. Drives me crazy to not have radars, man. I can grab some of those. Okay, there we go. Let's just get radars. We might even have some made, but yeah. Anyway, Yumako seeds. Here, take that. And I'm going to... get these back into the system so that the bots can take care of those, so the factory can make stuff. Now we'll probably catch up to the Yumako seeds, maybe. Oh god, we have no power poles. Oh No, that's the problem. No, help. I just need a power pole. I hate that, like when there's just no power poles. How, man? Do we have steel? No, we have no steel. Why? Can I make a power pole? I can. I can make several power poles, in fact. All right, I'm going to turn on the trash part of this. Oh, I forgot to turn on personal logistics altogether. That's why I had problems. Okay. So now, here we go. So now this thing is going to harvest. I love, this is my favorite building in Factorio. I absolutely love it. So it's going to clear the trash, and now it's clearing fruit. So it's going to clear all this stuff. We got spoilage, we got wood, but then it's going to start clearing the trees. And there we go. Here's the tree stuff. So now you see why we have fast belts going home. You can even upgrade those to blue, but honestly, they don't take long to get back to the base. It's just fine. So once this thing has cleared its stuff, then it will harvest another tree. You can even put a green inserter there, or a stack inserter is fine too. We don't have stacks right now, but look at the line of fruit that's coming. Isn't this great? This is great. So now what we need is to make a farm in the jelly nut area. We really need jelly nut now. So this is going to come here. This is looking like good farmland over here. What we can do is maybe take this belt up and to the left, because we want kind of a lot of our processing to be in this area, not so much down here. I know we can go straight across, but I think I want to go up and left here. It also helps if you can get several farms on the same line. Like I would love to connect this one down here over there, and maybe down there. Here we might explore to the east a little bit. And also, let's look at our pollution. Look at the spores going on. We need to protect this farm. We might even add some ammo to the belt. That might be a good idea. So let's get our farm blueprints out. Okay, farm. This one, I think. Or is it this one? We want to do this. Yeah, that's better. Okay. This is what we want. Again, look at the green squares. Try to minimize red squares. Let's do this. That seems okay. And then, did I put the radar down? I did not. I'm such an idiot, man. God. I didn't put the radar down. You know what? I'm going to put it down here, though. I'm going to put it here. So, also... Okay, let's put that there. And I've run out of yellow belt, it seems like. Let's try to get some yellow belt. Let's get like 200 of this. And then 200 red belt. And then the splitters. Sure, 50. Go. Okay, so it looks like we don't have any of this, which is not great. I'm gonna try to, yeah, there we go. We got some of this going on. This is gonna be kind of the reverse here. Come on. Oh, oh, R. Nope. Oh my God. I hate when I hit the wrong keys because it's just such a mess. Okay, there we go. Is this where we want to be, approximately? So what I'll do is I can just do this from map mode. Alright, so this comes back to the base. Sure, that's coming in at exactly the height that we kind of wanted at anyway. So that's good. Okay, and then the base can... Oh God, it's the wrong way. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry, it will be fine. We'll just delete all of this, or rejig it basically. There we go. And pressing shift. There we go. Okay, good. So now let's get rid of this. Okay, and then you go away. And this is just landfill here, so let's get rid of that. And then I'm going to request some stuff and things. And then we want to get a second set of boxes here. And those are going to be changing this for the jelly nut seeds instead. Okay, so there we go. And you get a power pole up here. So this is our simplistic startup for now, okay? Now, I want to go and take power down here, because remember, we didn't do that yet for this area. Okay, now that can be a slight problem, because we didn't have a connection here because of the swamp. This is all water. One thing that's really difficult for me is to tell what the heck is water and what is not on Gleba. It feels like maybe the water has this steamy kind of look to it. It's like the whole water is just made out of steam. I don't know. It's really weird. Really, really weird stuff. Okay. Yeah, we did try to put this down, but it didn't work. All right, let's go up here. I don't know what's going on with these bots. I think we might be out of landfill. No, we have landfill. Maybe I should place that down myself. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe it's just a case of landfill being unfulfilled. All right, here we go. And I will continue to walk down with landfill because I think that's causing them some issues. And I don't know why they didn't place it first. Like, that should be a basic thing, you know? I don't know. I think it should be basic, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. We are out of landfill as well. Let's see if we can get the bots to place some of these. Okay, looking good. It's looking pretty good. We do actually have splitters. We have stuff. It looks like the base is actually functioning, which is pretty great. I'm going to give this jelly nut to the world here. This is looking good, man. I'm really excited about this. This is fantastic. Now, we have... Okay, we do have Pentapod eggs. So this thing basically makes biochambers, and this thing ensures that we keep making Pentapod eggs. So, that's a thing. Come on, bots. Dude, come on. You are so excited, bot. All right. Come on, bots. You can all come out. Come out to play. Good job. Good job. Okay. Power. Yes, power is necessary. Let's go. And you want to keep... Basically, the reason for this build is that so you have as many squares as possible to plant. So you want to keep your power poles out of there because you can't plant on a power pole square. Now you have to have some kind of inserters. So this square right here is always sacrificed. So I just used red undergroundies in order to get that going. So this is looking really good. We have a very good setup so far. Now, one thing that we don't have right now is lasers. And I think we want to start making some or importing some. Maybe we get some from Novice. Yeah. Sorry, the brain takes a break every now and again. It's like, when is it coming back? Come on. Let's go. All right. 100 from Novice. Let's go. So that should get them. Good. I think that's a good idea. Okay. So now this thing, it's so cool because it will plant the things and it will get seeds back. Once the factory determines that it deserves seeds, it will get some back. You can see this is the very beginning where it's still clearing trees. Eventually, so this is very minimal. No garbage trees grow after you start planting stuff. So that's something that you should know. After you start a farm, it's all jelly nut coming back and just seeds going forward. So I want you to see how the jelly nut is gonna get into the chest. It's gonna get requested by this machine to actually make jelly nut. So there it goes. It's making jelly from the fruit. And then it's going to make some seeds eventually. There's a seed inside, which it just needs to evacuate. And then eventually that's going to get requested by this box and it's going to go on its way. So come on. Come on, thing. I wonder if we have any, we probably should have some green inserters. Yeah, we have some of them. So you can also go there. All right. That's very good. I want you to see the seeds. Dang it. Where are the seeds? Come on. Give out the seeds, man. Oh, it must have already taken one, at least. So there's going to be a seed somewhere on here. I guess I missed it. Anyway, so we want to put a radar up here and then put radars on our Yumako trail as well. Oh, okay. All right. Seeds don't spoil, by the way. That's kind of a balance thing, which is kind of cool because, like, people are finding seeds all the time, like in the real world, and like from the 1800s, and they're like planting them. It's like, wow, okay, that's impressive. Very impressive. I think we can do that, maybe? Yes, perfect. I should make that as part of the blueprint, shouldn't I? I should. Yeah, let's do that. What is this? The left one? I think it was the left one. It's a Gleba farm. Wait. Oh, yes. Okay. I think it was that one. I think it was a Gleba farm left. I don't know why I named it left and right. I really have no idea. But yeah. You know, I'm going to grab some of this too. Okay, save. Because I want that radar to be part of it, because I always forget the radar. I really do. Anyway, so this is making stuff. We're going to get more seeds. Usually you don't run out of seeds. Why does it... Is that the right seed? No. We want Yumako seeds, not jelly nut seeds. What's going on with this? Is it requesting the wrong seeds? No. Somehow the wrong seed got in there. Okay, so let's fix that, because I don't know if it's just... I don't know if it's just being stupid or what. Somehow it just got in there. All right, so now it has more seeds. Good. Okay, that's fine. Now later you're going to use the seeds for also making the new soil, but we can't do that until we get Gleba science going. Now it's time to add the next part of this Gleba starter kit. So you want to match up what you have. So it's kind of like the middle that we've placed down. So let's put this down here. Let's just press shift and not control shift. So there we go. So we don't want to delete these new inserters. Okay, so this adds the bacteria growth thing, right? So we start by making our first bacteria. That's this left one, okay? The one with the circly thing is basically keep growing bacteria forever. And we're going to get bioflux. And that is going to be the food for the bacteria. And this is basically our ore. This is how we get ore on Gleba, is by doing this. And so now, this is when we can actually start setting up foundries and other stuff that needs stuff like this, right? So if we go into our book, we're going to look at making basically the foundries that we've been putting on Novice, the production upgrade ones. So we can make, let's make compact metals. I think we just do metals. I don't think we need quality on Gleba, do we? I don't think so. I think we can rely on Vulcanus for that. I really don't think we need it. So how do we want to do this? Let's do the in-out ones. I think that's a good idea. So let's do production upgrades. Metals, compact. So that's less foundries for us. And that's the wrong one. This is the right one. No, it's not. Dude. Did I not update the book? No, I didn't update the book. Oh, sadness. Alright, I was going to do a YouTube trick by pausing the thing and then like, okay, I'll get the blueprints real quick. Because I didn't update them in the book. It was one of those like, yeah, let's make all the changes. Because there's always like, oh, I need to add this or that. So, as you see, I haven't done my reverse foundries for compact. So I'm going to have to sit on the couch and fix this before the next episode. So we will get the foundries going very shortly. As you see, I've made a whole bunch of things. Basically, these are the foundries that we were working with, which basically in one end and out the other. And this is what I've been converting them to, is in this end and out the same end. So it's more convenient. So that's what I was looking for with the compact ones, but I haven't done that yet. So yeah, this is my sort of master file. These are the patron blueprints. Aren't they amazing? Anyway, anyway, so yeah, I've been making a lot of stuff. So anyway, that's all we're going to have time for today. Sorry, we're ending on the test file and not on Gleba, but we made it. We actually have a full started system on Gleba. We got power, we have bioflux, we have pentapod eggs. We're doing great. So that is all we're going to have time for. Thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.